SRRY. One towel until it's spotless, but then our biggest culprit for bad taste, shower screen. Grab some kefisa or whatever brand you like, toss that in a bowl with some more water. Put the shower screen in there, and after a few minutes, how nasty that water is. But we're still not done yet. Pop that bad boy back in your machine. Put the portafilter around to tighten it, and grab your back flushing back. It might look a little different depending on your machine, but most machines come with it. Throw another cleaning tablet in the basket, tighten the portafilter, and run a couple 10 to 15 second shots until the water starts to run clear. And ideally, you're already back flushing your machine. But if not, that's going to start today. Once it starts to run clear, wash all the soap out of the portafilter and backflush a few more times until you see no more soap in the water. Dump out that nasty water and enjoy some better tasting espresso.
And it says, this house is...
No, this house is... no, it's in need of some work.
Gentlemen, I have arrived. Oh, I'm so glad you came. Run in.
House is infested.
How are you?
Thanks, bro.
This house is...
Take care of it, shut that.
No, hard to find. Those are some gnarly bushes outside. Does the phrase house is anything to you?
No. Shut it.
No.
Hi. We need to talk. Well, that's bitchin'.
And it said,
I went down to the archives and I started pulling files. I made it big me. At the IR department burning through it's related to cell phone living arts. Rocket ship. Satellites. And the rest of my life.
Up the welfare. File for me. Thanks. And your plan.
Rocket ship. Following you. Come onto their back. Click thumbs on either side. Pushing down and forward. Or say out. Rocket ship.
Filthy plays the nuts. How about setting me friends up with Betsy?
Goku has a forgotten power. Goku mastered Ozaru. While GBS Broly has the Ari form, which allows him to access the power of the Ozaru without fully transforming, Goku is so the Ozaru's power without transforming as well. By keeping below, Goku drank the divine water, not to be takes for the water, which unlocked his potential that tested as his Ozaru.
All right, well, I know normally I'm playing some kind of game or doing whatever and just existing in a general miasma of just chill times, but I decided today I need to really buckle down and get finished on my long play video that I've been trying to get out for a while. I only really get to work on this thing like once a week, once every 2 weeks. And, you know, I've been wanting to work on it each weekend, but every single time, you know, I have somebody pulling up and like, hey, you know, I need your help with something. So I decided to say, fuck it. I'm gonna do a stream where I'm working on my video and editing. So you guys can sit and watch and kind of get a secret glimpse before I upload it, which hopefully won't be too long. I still have to climb through the window. That's going to be a crazy one. But while I'm doing my little editing, I'll just do that and talk with you guys while you're here. I love that bit. But yeah. Yeah. It's mostly just piecing through these moments and finding something that I think is funny or cutting something that I don't really think is needed. But I don't know. Ah, shit. Still here, my guy. Why do you do this to me? I can't tell who's older. That's the thing with like older black men is it's very difficult to tell their age for me. Oh shit. Let's see. Like a mess. Because like right there, that bit of me walking away and then walking back isn't really needed. So I think I'm just going to right there put a cut in. And then I'll just fast forward up to where they start, like right here. Like here, I think right here. Not a terrible spot. If I take that and then delete it and cut the space back to what it was, let's see how that looks. Yeah, that works. Doesn't look terrible. Oh, shouldn't take too long. I mean, there's not really much left to do on it. It's literally, I've got like this last quarter of it, and I'm also planning on cutting a piece of it off myself. Because the ending bit of Marcus finding Jericho, I really don't have any use for it. I'm just going to cut the bit where he jumps off, and then that'll be it. And then I'll leave that to the next thing. Because long play videos don't do that really well. So I'm kind of just doing it as a, like, hey, I can work on it. I think I will go. I don't need the however long of them talking. So right about there would be good, and I'll just cut here. Where's there it is. No. Zoom in. Why do you gotta be an issue? You're a pain. There we go. And then I'll just zoom back where I need to. Oh, come on. I want to keep the bit where he talks about the dog. Just make it work that way. There we go. There, perfect. And then I'll just go back to right there. That'll be perfect. Make a little cut. And then delete those. So it should just go back to, it's very close. There, maybe. There you go. Yeah, you don't hear kind of like that little mini clip where it sounds bad. I made the same noise. I don't even mean to do that. That shit just happened. Very cool. Mm-mm. Come on. And that is one form. And why do the androids have clothing? Yeah, I don't really need that. See, got to black. Perfect. Just where I need it. Leave it off on something that's like, what? Why'd you say that? What did you mean by this? Yeah, right there. That's all dark. Or as my friend would say, under the bed dark. Yeah, because they have no real reason to be clothed. Yeah, but now, because I was talking through it, I ended up talking over the bit where it would happen. So I might just cut here. Because that works. Right there. That's perfect. I'll put this in and do like a crossfade and make it look nice. There we go. And then just delete that and delete those. Put a nice crossfade in. Oh, I just went black. Yet. Let's see, where are you? I need to go over tools. Let's go to transitions. No. Video transitions. Not a cross dissolve. Not a blur dissolve. All right. Love it. Two. That should work because it's just going from black to white. Well, black to color. But yeah, it's already doing it, so. I say that, but it has like a little jump to it that I'm not the biggest fan of. Let's try that. Definitely gonna tweak the sound a little bit. That starting I'm not the happiest with. What the fuck did I just press? Oh, that's what I hit. Yeah, I know where you are. Just get me to where I need to be. Come on. Come on, computer. I do have to say, I think the guy who plays Cole, not fuck. I think the guy who plays Connor is really good. I really do like his face. I think he has a very good like build for the character. It could always be worse, but you know, you can't expect 100% from anybody, but I think he does really well for what they have him for. Yeah, that'd be funny. Just doesn't even let her know, just disappears. Spent the last bit like, oh, we'll always be together, and then she wakes up and you're just gone. No, not here anymore. Bye guys, have fun. Adios. God, this is just a boring amount of time. It's some stupid shit. Let's see, I'm gonna go back to right about here. I think I'll just leave that. It's not terrible, but I need to show why she's changed, because if people watch the video, they need to like see in the future long plays like, hey, you know, this is why she's wearing different clothes and has a different thing. So I can't get rid of all of it, but it's hard to cut this one up because it's just so strange. It's probably about here-ish. Yeah, that'll do. Right there and right there. Let's see. She goes and checks the police. The police are there. Goes back. Let's go from hopping in the car. Well, from cutting hair to hopping in car, I think will be the best right there. That'll be perfect. And I feel horrible for whoever decides to play this at night whenever they're trying to sleep, because they're just immediately going to get too little, too late. Wake up! Wake up! We got stuff to do! Wake up! Wake up! There's things going on! There's people here! They're gonna get you! Just terrible. You can see my face. I was like, good lord, how did they put this in this? Just enough. Just enough. Because after I get done with this, I'm going to have to edit it and then put it in. Well, I've got to add the. What's it? Oh, fine. Of course, the "you're pretty like that" line. Well, I need to add the call to action because I need to go like, hey guys, please like, comment, and subscribe on this channel, which I'm probably going to add it in within like the first couple minutes. I'm going to do like a video of me crawling through my window in order to do it. But other than that, I'll probably I forgot about that. God, I forget some of the shit I say. Isn't that the funniest bit? You forget something you say and it's like, oh hey, that's great. Of course it's not planned. It sucked dick on the corner. That is like the most obvious shit. And that's it. You change how people feel about a situation, and that's it. Once people figure out, like, oh, hey, it's better, right? You got to play a certain act. If you play that certain act, it works, right? I hope that's like gotten across. Oh, my shoulder. Right, you get a certain feeling across to people, you can get them to do whatever. It's so easy with a lot of people. Hmm. Now that percentage doesn't mean anything. Yeah. Like right here, you know, it'd probably be good just to kind of you just cut this bit because it's boring. Like right after this, you know, I'll just get up to about here. Yeah, I know. Probably just after she hides, I'll cut that and then put it into a different spot. Like right there. I'll put a cut right here. And then splice. Oh, Christ. Because she does get caught. Yeah. So, the animation of her running backwards. Oh, it's good. Oh, it crashed. Ah, shit. That's what I get for back and forthing so much. DaVinci isn't really the best for it sometimes. Like, I like using DaVinci. It's not terrible, but, you know, shit happens. Yeah, and he's gonna... No, come on. Say right here. Got right there. And then delete that. Play. Yeah, and that looks a lot better, and it takes more time. Well, it takes less time. Yeah, because that bit had caught me off. I wasn't 100% remembering that I just immediately took control. I thought that he had a little bit of running before I got there. Which I was. I was just... my brain thought GTA, so I was just hitting the A button trying to run faster. Yeah. I do try to think how that works. They're probably spraying a mist of water that is then hit with lasers to look like a certain thing. Yeah, it's just... it's obvious. You know, there's just so much leeway given to one character or the other. I'm doing my job. Mirror's Edge Connor. $10 points. Yeah. Very close. Just like that, they made it on. You'd think they'd call ahead and say, hey, stop all the trains. We have a fugitive. Not that hard. But you know what? That's the Detroit Police Department for you. No, I'm traumatized. Times 2. Or that. Right there. And I'll do another cut leading to the next one. There's not really much added to it. We'll just move this along right here. I'll just skip, and cut, and cut. And then I'll just delete this bit here in the middle. See how that looks. Nice. And that looks really good. I like that. And it leads into the next. Yeah, not an active. Here's the thing: they already had a shitload of fucking droids in the police precinct. They can't say, "Oh, this is the first time." No, they already had them. It's not hard. I forget some of these. Which that's a reminder on okay, so I know there's at least one person watching, right? That's a reminder to a bit that happened very early on into the video. Not here. Right here? No. Is it here? Where are you? right over here. So whenever I was first streaming this, I had a crash that happened literally right up here. And I decided, you know what, I'm just going to call it for that day because I was tired already. And I wanted to continue on a later stream. So then I had my crash. And I decided to make a little funny blurb. And then it cuts to the next stream. And I thought that was funny. I thought that was a good little bit. I thought it was comical. You know? But I'm going to skip forward to Robo Jesus. When I say that, I should just do this rather than stress my PC out and have me deal with shit. I'm gonna have to just come on. Nope. And now, come on. You can move faster than that. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Going through all of it. I don't know. I just... some of this... I don't know. I do not like this, right? They made the staircases Android only because everyone wants to use staircases. Yeah, it's not a game at that point. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue in my opinion. Yeah, and that's true too. Bit much. Ooh, pop my ankle. I think the first one and the second one are okay, and then I'll skip a lot of the walking because, like right here, I'm gonna put a cut in. So I would plan to cut. Let us see. Because it's just like, it's pointless walking, right? It's just no reason for it to be there. Right up here is where the next one is. Ooh, I got a zit on my back. That hurt. Ooh, that really hurt. A little bit more, probably right here. This will be a good spot. I'll cut here and then make that bit zip together. Is there? Yeah, it cuts weird. Right there. That's where I'll cut it at. I was wanting to cut just a little bit further, but I'll just deal without because this looks a lot, well, better said, it sounds a lot better. Because my whole thing is I don't want it to be like a really bad like audio experience. I want it to where that you're not really, like, if you're sleeping trying to listen to it, it's not going to hurt your ears, is the best way to say it. Okay. Can't fool me. Shows that. Out there. Come on. Right there. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Right there. Perfect. Okay. And I'll just keep going. Because my whole idea is that when I'm done with this video, I'm going to upload onto TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and fuck it, some other random platforms. A trailer, right? The whole idea is that people see the trailer, they see that the video's out, so they follow the link to the video and be like, oh, hey, this is a really funny joke. I'm gonna check to see what this whole channel's about. They're gonna check the channel, they're gonna go in, they're gonna watch the long play, they're gonna think, oh, cool, so this guy streams, you know, during this set amount of time. I'm gonna check in for his next stream. And then it just kind of keeps pulling over and over, and I just do that a couple times, you know, because it's fun. I mean, why can't it just be fun? Cut to right here, and that'll be a good spot. Not there. Alt Z. Yep. And yep. And there. I think whenever I'm done, I'm going to send a copy of this to my mother, because I think she would enjoy it. Dirty bits. Get my hands in there. It's like a QR code, except stupider. I don't understand half the shit. You know, because, what am I trying to say? Because the big issue for me is that, a lot of the issues in this game, like, not even as, like, just editing the video, but a lot of the issues with the game in general has just been shit that could have been done if they just thought about it. But most of the issues in this entire game is, oh, hey, let's just, you know, we'll just make it as just make a movie, right? You've made however much money on these games, just make a fucking movie. How much would half of this cost as a small scale TV show or movie? What, like 10K, 20K, million? That's more than you spend on the game. It's not hard. Oh, Christ. Not hard. Come on. You got this. Oh, come on. There we go. Bot Olympics. A lot of it's just pointless running, and I don't get it. I think I'll just cut right here. It's just really pointless otherwise. And then just cut to there, and you won't even really be able to tell. But that's not the point of it anyway. I need to get that clip. Where is it? No, I can find it. It's from Sherlock. I need to get that Sherlock clip. Need you, and then I'll go here. Nope, you. Sherlock, visualize. Nice. No, that's not it. Okay, I thought it would have had a different bit, but no. I'm just mistaking things that I remember. I'm making my mistakes. That's what the title screen says. That's what my thing says. My waiting room. Making mistakes. I'll be with you soon. Once again, it's just so much downtime. There's not like why did he have to do the whole run up? He's gonna make the run no matter what, right? Because like right here, it could have just cut to this. Yeah, right there. It could have just cut to this, and it wouldn't have been as it wouldn't have been as much of a like, why did it have to do this? Okay, and then right there. Hit the bar and then land. Yeah. Then I'm gonna cut there because once again, it's just so much fucking padding. Like honestly, after that bit, cutting to him dropping down. Like right there. That works perfect. Yeah, it's hardly even noticeable. Just a little bit that you wouldn't really pay attention to. And done. You know? Because even this is like hurting my head because of how boring some of that shit is. Let's see. Go to right here. And then I'll cut a... No, don't worry about that. I don't really care. Right here. Cut and cut. Get rid of you. And perfect. If I go back to here, I think I'll take this little bit of audio Give it just a little bit of a delay on how loud it is. Because, yeah, I mean, it's that thing. Are you really trying to figure things out if there's only one way to get it to do it right? Shit does not make the most sense to me. I don't know. I know I haven't made a game. I can't act like this is the easiest thing in the world, but like I've played enough. It's like if you're a food reviewer, right? If you spend enough time reviewing food, you kind of know what you're talking about when it's about, hey, this doesn't taste right, you know? And I have to go and steal a clip and bring it back. Where are you? I'll put a mark here. Do a cream bookmark. And nope, all the way. To use it back here. Why is it black? Why is it black? What's wrong there? The fuck? See, this is why you need to go back and check your work sometimes. Because my picture isn't there. Do I have a disable, re-enable? Why? Why is it fucked up? Let me pull this up in Fusion. See if maybe I fucked up some little thing. Media out. Chicken Alfredo JPEG. Yeah, it exists. It's in the fucking thing. That's what I hate about some of this. It makes no sense. But, yeah, right here. No, I don't need that. Pull you off. Because that goes there, and that goes in there. I'll actually undo. That goes into the yellow of the matte control. Okay. I pull you off and put you into the yellow of the matte control. And then get rid of you. I will make a... I forget what button is. Script, no. Settings, no. Nope, nope. Where is it? Let's do copy and then paste instance. Move that there. And that should be good. Okay, let's take a look. Why is it already burning? It shouldn't be burning yet. Let's see, I've got the rectangle. That why? Because it wasn't extended like it should have been. Okay, so now If I lower the height a little bit, there. Yeah, that should work. Let's see. Go back to the view. Yeah, that works. Okay. Just want to make sure everything looks good. Okay, good. No, where are you? Okay. Yeah, so if I take... I'm split on if I should take this and put it at that later joke. If I do, I need to just be slimy about it and just do like a really bad one. Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, I'll just go right here. Yeah, okay, get through it. And then right here, I'll add in the sound. Where is it? No. Where is it? Do that. I'm going to drag you just a little bit. Do that. I got my Your Did It flat. Get that put in. Okay, I need to chroma key out that white first. Let's see. Where's Fusion Page? There you are. Ooh. Chroma key right there. Add. Yeah, I know. You don't need to fucking tell me. I know. Chroma key out the white. Which it's not gonna be. Nope. Nope. Damn. Can't stand some of that, can I? Yep. Get you. Yes, I want to chroma out a specific color. There we go. Do the soft range. There we go. Just what I needed. Transform. Oh, who messaged me? Doesn't matter. It was my dad. And then go back. And I'm going to put in like the kids yay, but I'm going to make it very shitty. I'm going to up the pitch on it and then just lower it a tiny bit. Pitch, and I will just take it down some. How bad does that sound? That sounds really bad. What does that sound like when I change it? I don't want it too bad, but it can be funny. But it's very fucking good down that low. It sounds so bad. It sounds so bad. Let's reverse it. How's it sound reversed? Reversed, back up a bit. And I'll just keep it as is, and then I'll set the time to be very fast. Make it to 1. I'll lower it more. Sounds like that one fucking the hey, make the zombie noise, and she goes in the camera. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Christ, make the zombie noise. Christ, come on. This. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's really good. Okay, but that. That's what it sounds like to me. Just. Then right here, and I'll just cut it off. And done. I mean, if somebody's sitting in the video long enough to see that, they're going to be like, oh, okay, fine. But after that, let's see, it's about to turn to a cut. So during this right here would be a perfect spot. Put a cut in. And then I'll go. And I don't even want to see this bit because it's more boring shit. It's taking so long for no good reason. Because having it cut to this, right? Where it's just immediately right here. The second he's stepping off is a perfect spot to cut it to. Right? No audio, no nothing. And if I do that. And it looks nice. It looks clean. It works. No issues. Okay? I can't tell you the amount of shit I had to do whenever I was doing the one really big edit. That one fucking... Like, there's one bit in this entire... Like, I'm going to watch this one time before I upload it to make sure there's no issues. But there was one bit in it that pissed me off so much with the amount of, like, mini little micro things I had to do. Such a long video. That would be a good spot. I'll cut there too. Right here. Perfect. I know it kind of seems like I'm like cutting everything up with it, and I know I am, but doing these little mini cuts, it's mostly just to keep people's attention, because I understand that it's very difficult to gauge attention for a long span of time. And I don't want to keep, I mean, yeah, it's already 2 hours, but I don't want it to be more than 2 hours if I can keep, you know what I'm trying to say, fuck. At least I hope you know what I'm trying to say. I want it to be more seamless. Yeah, I do think this is one of my favorite. And then right there is where I'm going to cut it. I'm going to say, that's it. That's it. No more. That's part one. I'm going to fade everything to black right here. Just a little bit right there. It's a perfect moment. I'm going to fade everything to black. And then I've got to make my intros and outros, and that would be everything. How much time is going to take off deleting the rest of this? Damn, okay. That was like 6-7 minutes of it. Okay. Okay, damn, okay. And then, like, it would be immediately... Yeah, because that just fades. It doesn't even fade. What am I trying to say? It just goes. Smooth cut. Doesn't look good. I just want to go to a color. Where are you? Let's do dip to color, and the color will be black. Make it smaller. All right, here, and it would just go. Perfect. Just what I would need. Oh. And there we go. Now, all I need is to make the intros and outros, which is going to be 2 separate things, because I'm going to make an intro. Specifically, I'm going to make 2 intros. Well, not intros, but 2 call to action videos. And if you don't know what I mean, call to action is what I refer to, like when someone tells you to like, comment, and subscribe, or someone tells you to, you know, follow my channels, all that. That's a call to action. You're calling the viewer to an action to do for you. Call to action. I'm gonna make a couple of those, probably like 2 or 3. I think number 1 is gonna be watch me. Like listen to me yap while I crawl through my window wearing a lobster suit, and then number 2 is gonna be, you know, listen to me yap while I drink soup while wearing a bee suit, right? Because that sounds stupid, right? You'll watch me struggle, like, you know, can I finish my yap before I get through the window, or can I finish my yap before I finish my soup? I think that would be funny, right? And you'll just see me spilling fucking soup on myself or slamming my ass into the wall whenever I fall through the window. I think it'd be funny. You know, I can't expect perfection. No one can. But the most I can expect is to have 11 people like you to stop and see me. That being said, I know that I got to filming today very late. I was doing some rearranging in the house, and I lost track of time, and that's my fault, and I apologize. But I'm going to be playing a game tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out what game I'm going to play tomorrow. I'm going to save this really quickly. But, I mean, I have 2 viewers, so if either of you would like to recommend a game for me to play, I wouldn't be against it. Some kind of, any pick on your end? I mean, you don't have to. I'm not gonna make you. I mean, it'd be wrong of me to act like I could make you make a decision. you know, that's just how life is. But if I had to pick, let's see. Because most of them are off limits, or at least a couple of them are off limits. Like, I don't want to play, where is it? Resident Evil 6, because that's a game I'm playing with the missus, and I don't want to get further ahead in it, because I want to play it with her. We've been playing it from, like, just playing it to have fun. Let's see. Stubbs isn't terrible. It's fun, but I've already played through most of it, so it's not really a surprise when anything happens. I guess I can do more Dead Space. That's what I streamed yesterday. I'll just stream some more Dead Space and play for a little while longer. But yeah, I think that's what I'll do then. That being said, thank you, both of you, or as many of you that want to be here, being the VOD watchers or whatever. I hope you guys all have a wonderful afternoon, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night tonight. Get some rest, eat your Wheaties in the morning, and take care. I want you all to have a wonderful afternoon. You guys take care. Bye-bye.